I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get my life together. Welcome back to my channel, where this is a judgment-free zone. And also welcome to the forbidden forest of my home, which is my bedroom. It is a catch-all because it is the one room that my little children do not have access to all the time. So there's mountains of laundry, there's clutter, there's things that need to be put away, and today we're going to be tackling all that. Why today of all days, you ask? Well, it is officially under 80 degrees where I live, so it is sweater weather. Fall is here, which means Christmas is right around the corner. And in my mind, I cannot decorate for Christmas with mounds of clutter everywhere. So let's get this done. And my little reward to myself is getting my stuff for Christmas done. I'm not gonna lie, I recorded maybe 35 minutes of footage with absolutely no sound. I got a brand new microphone because my last one fell in my pocket. Short story long, my microphone fell in my pocket and I slammed my car door on it and it destroyed into many tiny pieces. So the audio was fuzzy or it just didn't take at all. I'm using my new microphone right now, so please let me know. Do you like the audio? If not, and if you also make YouTube videos, send me a link of a better microphone that doesn't cost too much money. Please and thanks. Moving on. So, the whole purpose of this channel or this video is to help me get my stuff, my ish, all together, get it done, be productive. And if I can encourage you, go ahead and get up, get some chores done, put me on podcast mode, or if you really want to, you can watch me clean my house. Because I know there's only 8 of you watching anyway. So far, I have stripped my bed, I threw my sheets in the laundry. Now I'm going through this clutter that has been accumulating in front of my closet. In it is just a whole bunch of things that my toddler has brought in from his room, some clothes that were given to us, a box of diapers, also some clothes that don't fit my kids anymore that I have to go through. It's just a pain. And I've been just procrastinating, not wanting to do it whatsoever. I live in absolute squalor. We all know this about me. So, haters gonna hate. And just saying, you live out your own judgments. Do you feel better after watching my videos? Just like after you feel better at watching hoarders? Because if I give you that, I'm okay with that. This pile of junk is another failed hobby, cross stitching. Only knew her for about 2 weeks before I gave up. It was just bad, hard on my back. So it just got casted off to the side to the pile of garbage right in front of my closet. I feel like I have a running list of failed hobbies from my whole life that I have started and then just dropped. I remember back in high school, I was literally on the cheerleading team for maybe a month. We did one game. I was so embarrassed after that one game that I literally quit and I did not go back for the second game later that afternoon. So add that to my list. What about you guys? Anything that you were so excited about and you bought everything for and then it just didn't turn out how you wanted? Literally me. Dun dun dun. Moving on to my laundry. That is my number one chore that I absolutely hate. I mean, I can do laundry. I can throw it in the wash. I can throw it in the dryer. But it's the folding and putting it away is the hard part. I don't like it. What is your number one chore you hate? Is it the dishes? Is it the yard? Is it picking up the dog poop? Taking out the trash? Or is it the laundry? Let me know. I haven't done laundry in so long that there is clothes that don't even fit my kids in their bins. So I am pulling anything that don't fit them or it's the wrong season. I'm putting that in that laundry basket right next to me so I can do that later. So I can just fold their clothes and put it away. You might be asking, why is my kids' clothes in bins? Well, usually when I'm doing laundry, it's during nap time. Just like on this day, my baby was napping in their room and I was doing laundry. I don't want to wait to put their clothes away, so I keep two bins for each child underneath my bed. One is full of underwear, socks, and PJs. The other one's full of play clothes. And their nice clothes get hung up in their closet. And this really helps me stay organized and minimal with their clothing. And it helps me make sure I put their laundry straight away. After watching this clip back, it just really reminds me of when me and my husband first got married. He was working in a warehouse and he used a box cutter quite a bit. And most of the time, he would forget to take the box cutters out of his shorts. We have lost so many pairs of his shorts to this casualty because the box cutter would slice open his pockets and fall into our laundry and just cut up his shorts, his shirts, everything. I was just showing you my toddler's Christmas shirt for the season, Merry Fishmas. I got that secondhand at Once Upon a Child. I love thrifting their clothes because it is so unique. It's not things that you're going to see at Target and Walmart every season. It's just so fun and so cute. Are you still there? Are you still watching? Are you still listening? Well, thank you for being a friend. You're a real one. I literally can't believe I am still doing laundry at this point in the video. Until like January, we have two different wardrobes. One is morning and one is afternoon. In the morning, we wear long sleeves and pants. In the afternoon, we wear short sleeves and shorts. So that is double the laundry and double the folding and putting away. I love fall. I really do. But let's be honest. It's literally still summer. The temperatures are still summer. It just depends if it's cloudy or not. Every fall, I love watching Gilmore Girls. Even though it takes place in multiple different seasons of the year, it is still a fall show. And you cannot tell me otherwise. It is a fall show. Just like how Harry Potter is a Christmas movie. Okay? Don't come at me. It's true. Does anyone else watch Gilmore Girls? Are you team Jesse or Jess? Oh my goodness, I just said his name wrong. Are you team Jess or team Logan? Or team Marty? He was thrown in there too. If you're team Dean, just get out. Maybe season 1 team Dean, but if you're team Dean by the end of the series, just go. Click out. Goodbye. As for me, I'm team Jess. I don't know why. I just love him. I just love him. Why'd you drop out of Yale? He was the only one to tell Rory that she was wrong. And if Logan truly loved her, he would have pushed her harder to go back to school. Just my thoughts. The character of Jess had so much growth and so many layers to his personality and just how they wrote him. I I think that's why. I saw a quote on Instagram and it was referring to the holiday season, how busy it usually is, and how lonely you could feel. And it was referring to laundry. No matter how busy you are, how lonely you are this holiday season, your laundry will always be there for you. I save so many memes on Instagram. Like, I usually just save funny photos or quotes or recipes I want to try, and I just save them in the Saves tab. Do I ever go back to them? No. I just am a hoarder of memes. If you have a good meme, please send them to me. I would greatly appreciate it. Sometimes I think I should have an Instagram page for this YouTube channel, but then I just remind myself, even just doing YouTube, just for funsies, like I'm doing right now, is a lot of work because not only am I doing chores, but I am moving the camera around, getting an interesting angle, editing, doing voiceovers. That's a lot of work. And this is supposed to be a hobby. And we all know my track record about hobbies. Like I said earlier, I usually don't stick with them. So, does anyone have bets? How long would this actually last? It would actually be hilarious if this lasts a long term thing. Cleaning and videoing at the same time genuinely helps me keep doing my chores. I don't know why. Must be some kind of psychological thing. If anyone has studied this, let me know. Because I am a lot more motivated to get stuff done if I am filming it and posting it on the internet. I'm switching over my laundry. I have actually switched my detergent to a non toxic powder. I know you're thinking non toxic. I know. I am a little bit on the crunchy side, not gonna lie. I am testing this out to see if I like it, if it makes my clothes smell, because my biggest issue with a lot of the non toxic detergents is that it doesn't deodorize enough for what we need. So I'll keep you updated on that one. So far, I'm liking it. It's making my clothes feel very, I don't know how to put it. The other regular Tide detergents make my clothes feel almost oily in comparison to these powders, which is actually kind of weird that I never noticed it until I started using the non toxic ones. The only thing that's a downside is that there's no fragrance, which is the whole point. But in my mind, if it doesn't smell super flowery and good, it's like not clean enough. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Also, if you want to try the detergent I'm using, I will link that in the description below for you. Over time, I would love to have no toxic products in my home, but I know if I start small, I'll be more successful. So the small switches and swaps now will probably be the best so I don't overwhelm myself. So right now, I do a non-toxic cleaner, like a multi-purpose cleaner. I usually just do vinegar and water or water with thieves. And now I'm starting on the detergent. And slowly, I will probably move on to our dish soap and other things like that. I've heard there's ways that you can make your own detergent and your own dishwasher soap or dishwasher pods. Obviously, you are watching this video and know I live in squalor, and adding that onto my plate doesn't seem like I would be successful. But if it's easy, maybe I'll give it a try. I feel like I'm on the rise up and out of my postpartum time where I really, really struggled, and I'm going into Christmas. So I feel like once I get all the clutter and everything put aside, I'll feel a bit better. I don't know, hopefully. I know having a young baby who doesn't sleep well or don't tolerate other people besides myself is only for a short season. And so I'm trying to embrace it the best I can, but it's always so hard not looking around at my house and comparing it to other family members or comparing it to friends or people I see online. So hopefully this is an encouragement to you if you're watching this that it is okay to not have a Pinterest perfect home and for it to look like you live here. Hey, here's my linen closet. Trying to shove those towels in the space where there is no space. Oh, looks like I got it. And this is a close-up of how I store my kids' clothes. Two small bins I got from Walmart. Keeps me accountable of how many items they have. Makes me do laundry more often. And so I have less laundry to fold. They each have two bins. Obviously, I might need to upgrade my toddlers just because his clothes are bigger, but I could really be held accountable for doing laundry more often. He doesn't need as many shirts as he has. Also, we are still kind of in between seasons, so I'm trying to make myself feel better with that. But they just slide right under my bed. So every time They get dressed, they just come to my room and get dressed. And so, yeah, it's easy and it works for us. Uh-oh, I'm about to out myself here. This is my closet. I am putting my stuff away in my dresser. Obviously, there is no space to put anything else in there, but I'm still going to try. And you can go ahead and laugh at me for trying because there is obviously no more space. But if you want to see a closet declutter, maybe I can get some encouragement. If you like and subscribe this video, maybe comment down below your favorite emoji, and so we can be friends, because I'm only going to show my friends the forbidden forest of my home, aka my closet and my room, to my best friends. And that's it. This is me regretting my decisions to do chores today. During this part is when my microphone randomly decided to start working. I was saying in this bin is all the clothes that no longer fit my kids, but wait, there is more. There's also this basket up here of clothes that don't fit them either. I really don't want to do this today, but I need to get this stuff put away so I can get Christmas out. It's all about rewards. What motivates you to get stuff done? Are you a podcast girly? Are you a music girly? What do you like to do? So I think I'm just going to start by sorting them by size. Okay, so this needs to be put back in his room. This next year sizes. My favorite podcast right now, I don't really listen to podcasts, is a parenting podcast by Ginger Hubbard, and also Now That We're a Family podcast. I guess if I were to listen to something, it would probably be music. And I actually have a hack for you for listening to music in the morning. My son, my toddler, always wants to listen to his music. And I swear I can only listen to the Bible so many times. So what I did, I made morning playlist, and it's a mix of my songs and his songs. So, and they're on shuffle. So I don't have to listen to a whole bunch of his songs right in a row, and he can learn to be patient and take turns. A little white lie that we've told him is on the TV, if we play music, we can't skip the songs. It doesn't let us skip the songs. But when we play it on our phone, we can't skip the songs. And that has really helped him from asking to listen to something else, because he knows if he listens to music on the TV, then he can't skip any songs and he has to listen to whatever is playing. Looking at all these small baby clothes make me so sad. I feel like my oldest was just the age of my youngest. Like, how is that? I just saw a photo of my 2.5-year-old, and he was maybe a year and a half. He just started walking in this photo, and it just kind of made me think and made me laugh, because up until they start walking, they're horizontal their whole lives. They're laying down, they're crawling, and all of a sudden, with their big giant head, they decide to stand up on their feet and start walking. And of course, when they start walking, they're super top heavy, so they're like wobbling around, and it's so cute. And it's just so weird how fast they grow and how fast it just makes me so sad. So even though this postpartum time is so tough for me this time, I know it's gonna speed past me in the blink of an eye. All right, now I'm able to put away some stuff, but other things need to go into storage, and I don't know how to get those down by myself. So in our home, we have lofted ceilings, and above our closets, we have some good storage space. But if I need to get things down when my husband is not home, I cannot reach them. So I pull the "I'm just a girl" card a lot. It was nice being able to pack up this box and get it ready for him to store away just in time to get more boxes down for Christmas. If you're also living in a small home, these vacuum seal bags, I didn't use it correctly, but they really do help you save a lot of space and help you be creative with the space that you have. The baby's awake, So I'm going to try and speed clean the room while I can. And I have until he starts fussing. You gonna play? You wanna play? Probably not. Cleaning the kids' room is probably one of the hardest rooms of the house because when I have time to clean is usually when they are using that room to sleep. So I am doing a speed clean before my baby starts to fuss too much. I'm putting the toys away. I am taking the sheets off their bed and changing their sheets out, getting them a good clean. We really try to keep the room minimal, but not too many things in there because we're trying to teach our toddler to take care of his room. And if there's too much, obviously that's going to be too overwhelming for him. We do a toy rotation and we keep just a few toys down per week. Obviously, if he asks for more, we will get that down for him and trade out a toy. Even though we're trying to teach our almost 3-year-old some responsibility, there's nothing quite like a mother's touch. And coming home to a clean room, I feel like when I clean his room, it really encourages him to play by himself and to be a little bit more creative. I promise my baby is okay. He likes facing outwards and he is so strong that he's trying to dive right out of my arms. I swear he's going to be so eager to move and crawl if he ever gets put down because he wants me to hold him whenever he's not sleeping. I'm moving on to my son's little bookshelf. He loves reading. It's just he likes to read the same books on repeat over and over and over again. And it gets to a point where I sometimes hide some of the favorites, quote unquote favorites, to encourage him to spread out and engage in some other books. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't take them forever. I do kind of put them aside just so I'm not reading the same book over and over and over again. The type of books I'm not a fan of are the ones that just list words, like my first 100 words, like just numbers or just colors or just animals. I'm the one reading them and I need a plot. I need a character. I need some character development to help me be a good narrator. We're moving on over to the closet. We store all their toys in the closet, and we purposely designed this because when my toddler is in a big boy bed, we do not want him to have access to his toys in the middle of the night. We are fine with him reading books, but we don't want him playing because he would play all night long. So we already have all the toys in the closet, and we will just lock it with a baby lock at night, and we'll see how that works. We haven't crossed that bridge yet because he is still in the crib and he likes his crib and he hasn't tried to crawl out yet. So we'll keep you posted if that ever works out. Up top, you will see there's other bins of toys. That is the toy storage. That is all the toys that we have. If we do a toy rotation, he picks from there. And I kind of like that he can see it because he can tell me exactly what he wants. In this next section of the closet is all their church clothes and all their jackets. I hate wasting space in their small little buckets on clothes that they'll wear maybe once a week. So right there is my baby's Christmas outfit, his first Christmas outfit. I like to take photos of my kids basically every month, and my aunt's a photographer, so it didn't cost me too much to do that. It's just basically paying for their outfits. That's probably what I'm explaining to you in this clip because my mic once again went out, which is great. Anywho, I enjoy them wearing the traditional Christmas outfits. I want them to look like they're going to go to church in their little outfits. I'm not really the big fan of like the crazy sweaters or dressing up like elves or anything like that. I like them to look like they're going to be going to J.C. Penney, old fashioned, and taking their photo in front of a still backdrop. I low key think it's kind of funny that I was talking about how my microphone was messed up during this clip, and then my voiceover it decides to glitch. And honestly, I don't even care because it is past bedtime o'clock and I am trying to get this done. Here I am vacuuming Guys, this vacuum is probably my favorite. I have gone through 3 vacuums in probably 3 years because my dog's hair is so thin and so wiry that it tends to destroy any good vacuum it comes in contact with. This one is the only one who has stood the test of time. My dog's hair is getting to a point where it is starting to mat my carpets, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. I think I might need to get one of those brushes, those carpet brushes that you like scrape at it and it just gets it all up. I don't know. I feel like it might be a waste of time. Maybe I should just replace the whole carpet. I don't know. I don't know what would be the best bang for my buck, but it's just getting too bad. But since I'm finally out of my postpartum pit, I can keep up on things a little bit easier and it won't be so overwhelming like today was. Thank you for watching. We are done for the day. The baby's awake, the toddler is back, and chaos has started. So, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.